Hello and welcome to another What's on My Android video with my Moto X for the month of December. We have not gotten Lollipop on the first gen Moto X yet, so I needed a new coat of paint to make things look different because that's what I do when I get bored. Except I don't paint my room or anything. Anyway, I'm gonna show you what's on my phone for this month. Disclaimer, I'm rooted. I have some exposed modules going on where I'll try to maybe skim through those quick, like in the quick settings, maybe talk to them when that comes through. And I'm just going to try to skim through all my applications and maybe shorten the length of these videos a little bit. We'll see. Starting on the main page, I have just 3 pages, by the way. Main page here, we have dash clock going up here with a couple extensions. And all my main applications down here, I don't like to use folders. I have it kind of in, I really like this, a 4x4 grid, and this bottom one down here is actually the dock, so that's not like attached to that page at all, but it still looks like it's a cool grid. App icon launcher down here. This is the Elun icon pack. This is my first time using an icon pack from this developer, and it's fantastic. And like this application alone, there's like so much work went into it. It's all materially, and there's a dark theme, and that's my kind of developer. That's how you get on my good side, right there. Some social media stuff. Phoenix for Twitter is the Twitter application that I use. Reddit Sync. I still cannot recommend Reddit Sync enough. Go check it out. Spotify for my tunes. Feedly for my news. And this one is a folder actually. This is for my health stuff. I have Google Fit, which I've been checking out just to kind of remind myself to do something for at least an hour a day, which usually isn't a problem, but some days. This is an application called Fit Notes, which I've been using to record my my weights for lifting. This application called Body Space. This goes with it's called bodybuilder.com, I believe, which my current routine that I'm doing was from that website. So I thought, hey, I'll check out their application, and it seems functional enough. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it, so still working on that. MyFitnessPal, I'll probably get rid of because I don't use it. Runtastic for running, and FujiKate for checking out some food stuff, opinions and ratings of stuff, how healthy it is. Fun fact, I don't think this has worked one time for me in the UK. Just throwing that out there. Also, some of these are set up for swipe gestures. So for example, Phoenix, if you swipe up, it goes right into composing a tweet, which is very cool. And some of these other ones are shortcuts, like if I swipe up from Gmail, it goes into composing an email. Spotify, if I swipe up, it goes into my podcast application for Pocket Casts. And that about does it for this one. On the swipe on the side, I have a widget up here for Feedly. Just I think this is just for everything, not a one feed in particular, just kind of from anything. And down here is from Tasks. This is, I'm using it, I've used this for my to-do list for a long time now, and it's very nice. I kind of wish they would be updated because I feel like the developers kind of stopped working on it. Anyway, and then on the last page over here is just one giant calendar widget. This is from the Today application, the Today calendar. This is my favorite calendar by far in the Play Store. It gets updated a lot. It looks really nice. It's customizable. Really love this application. You gotta go check it out if you're looking for a new calendar. Now, let's dive into the applications, and I'm just gonna try to go through this as quickly as possible. Starting from the top, Square Droid for making getting your full picture in on an Instagram post and not having to crop it. Ace Music is a really cool, it's a newer material design music player. This is the beta one from XDA developers. It recently got posted to the Play Store for I think $1 or something. I haven't checked it out yet, but it looks really cool. It's a promising application if you want to look for a different music alternative, because I'm always doing that too. LGO for calculating. Amazon, Android Central, of course. Let's see, Moto Assist. I've been using that for silencing my phone at night, which is always convenient. Connect for connecting my phone to Chrome so I can text right from my laptop. Bluemail, this is a different email client that I've been using because I can't for the life of me get my student email here in Northern Ireland to sync with that Gmail application using POP3, but it works on this client for some reason. So No idea. I didn't want to bother with it. This is the Google camera. I don't really use it, but I would if I could figure out why I can't get HDR to show up on there, and every time I try to share a photo, it goes directly into uploading it to Drive, which, again, no idea. It just won't work for me. Sad day. DS battery saver. This is an exposed module, and this has been very nice while I've been abroad in Europe. Especially, I used this just last weekend in London, and what this does is you can set these different profiles up, so when you turn your screen off, it will turn off your data and your sync and all this background stuff, everything except your cell signal, so you can still get text messages and calls, and it saves you a ton of battery life if you're not using your phone a lot. So I walked around for hours every day, and I just kept that on, and it was great. Highly recommend it. Elun is, again, this circular icon pack that I'm using. It's on sale right now, actually, if you catch this video in time. Feedly for news. This application, it's called Flights in the app drawer, but this is from the service called Skyscanner, and if you have any ambition to travel, you have got to go check out this service. I'm sure there's got to be other websites like this, but Skyscanner, what you do is you can kind of just search for dates and for where you want to go, where to, and like where from, and just look for the lowest price on things. And like, if I want to go on Monday the 15th of December from South Dakota to Portland, Oregon, I could do it for $176. Of course, I mean, I'm gonna be in Italy at that time, but it's an awesome application if you guys have any wishes to travel. It's funny here when some people are like on Facebook on their phones, any free time they get. A lot of students I know here, like American exchange students, they're like on Skyscanner every free time they get. It's pretty cool. Google Now Launcher I haven't installed, but obviously I like Nova so much more. Nova's my go-to. Gravity Box. This is a really this allows you to customize kind of everything on your phone with the exposed framework. And the main thing I got out of this is with the volume keys, I can long press up or down to go forward or back on my music tracks when the screen is off. And that's my #1 most wanted feature in stock Android. And because I have Lollipop on my Nexus 7 right now, and I don't have that feature anymore because the exposed framework doesn't work for Lollipop at the moment. So I would love so much if we could just get that in stock. GSAM, GSAM battery monitor, whatever you want to call it, just for some more in-depth battery stats. Instagram. Mango, this is a manga reader application, if anyone's into that kind of stuff. I use it mostly on my tablet. I don't even know if I have it set up on my phone, actually. Material Walls, this is just a application where you can get some material design wallpapers, like I got this one on here. Mobile Hotspot, this is just kind of the built-in one. I've been using this a lot here because my block doesn't have Wi-Fi, and I have to use my poor little signal to, run my laptop and tablet. It's I don't know, the struggles, first world problems, whatever you want to call it. MTG Familiar, if anyone plays Magic the Gathering, get that app because it's awesome. My Study Life, I don't really use that anymore. I've just been using Tasks, Google Tasks, to keep track of everything I got to do for school. Office Suite is a great mobile office application. It might still be on sale for Cyber Monday and Black Friday and all that stuff, so go check it out. If it is, I would highly suggest getting it because I really do love it, and I use it quite a lot, actually. Pocket for saving stuff later, anywhere across the web. I have it set up on all my devices. It's a good kind of hub for saving anything. Pocket Casts is my favorite podcast application, and it's probably the best one too. Go check it out. Push Bullet for getting notifications on my PC. Power Amp I don't really use, but that's a music application. I'm trying to find my favorite music application, and I'm probably just going to stick with Spotify because I'm paying for Spotify right now. Quick SMS. I don't know if this is on. I don't know if this is on the Play Store yet, but I think it might still be in beta. You can find the Google Plus community on well, Google Plus, and it's really cool, simple and effective SMS application. It's material design, customizable. It's got a dark theme, you know, all the things that I want. It's good. Quick Pick is the gallery application that I use because I like having access to my Google Drive pics on there too. Reddit Sync, of course. Rewards, Google Rewards, whatever you want to call them. You should just go download this application. It's, you get a survey to take, I don't know, once every couple weeks or so, and most of the times they will pay you for it. Like, it could be honestly anything from 10 cents to $1, or sometimes, very rarely, they give you no money, but it's really nice. And I've saved up, like, I had like $5 at one point. I keep buying applications because of this application. It's awesome. Sliding Explorer, this is what I use for a file manager. It's, you know, it's material, it's awesome. You can customize the site here for your favorites, and it's got a dark theme. Go get it. Go get it. Snapchat, everybody freaking uses Snapchat here, and it kind of bugs me because I would just much rather use like Facebook Messenger, but people use Snapchat here just to communicate, like text messaging and stuff. No one wants to see my face that often. I can kind of guarantee you that. Titanium Backup Pro version, still have that. I don't really use it. Today, Trigger for NFC tags. I use that back home. I haven't used that here, even though I do have some NFC tags with me here. Voxel Rush is a cool game to check out. And then I have WhatsApp for keeping in contact with a couple people that use WhatsApp back home. Wally, this is just another wallpaper application that could use some work. It's getting better, but I think it needs better sorting and searching functionalities. And finally, we have the Exposed framework. This could be a video all itself, but it allows you to install a whole bunch of different modules that really connect more deeply with the Android OS itself, and allows you to change a lot more. I don't even know what I clicked on there. Allows you to change a lot more on your device and stuff like that. But I think this about sums it up. Still kind of a long video. If anyone has any questions about my setup, if you want me to go more in depth, or if you have a recommendation for me, definitely shout it out. Thanks a lot for watching. See you guys.